This is for the light workers and those of you that are on the spiritual front line. And we're going to talk about alcohol. Have you ever noticed that a lot of spiritual folks don't really drink a lot? They don't really use mind-altering substances, maybe like the quote-unquote average person. And that's not by coincidence. This is something that naturally happens the more light that you carry and the more clear that you are about your mission as being a light worker and being a spiritual warrior. Because there is a battle going on. Like, I don't want to go into doom and gloom. However, there are energies or forces, if we want to call it, that are trying their absolute best to keep humanity from having that light of God, source, universe within them and being that embodiment and sharing that in the world. And when we are having alcohol, when we're lowering our vibration, that does numb your senses. It dulls your senses. It lowers your vibration. It can open doorways and portals within our mind, within our energetic field, to be influenced in ways that we might not be normally if we were clear, grounded, and completely sober. And the reason I'm sharing this is probably about 2 months ago. It was before I was going to Mexico to host a women's retreat. I was getting a craving for alcohol, and I don't get cravings. It was really, really intense, like attacking my mind in ways. I ended up going to a coffee shop and getting some sweets and a coffee. I'm like, I'm going to eat these cookies. Like, I am not. This is just very strange. The intensity, like it felt like when I was having addiction, like that level of craving was there. It threw me off. And then when I was in Mexico for the retreat, everything in me was just so in tune to the environment, the energies, the layers and layers and layers of density that were there, the entities that were all around. It made it so clear that we might think it's just a glass of wine, or we might just have a couple drinks, but it's so much more. Because you have that one drink and your vibration is lowered. You have that one drink, things get a little muddled or hazy. When you have that one drink, your energy levels could be depleted. So I'm sharing this because it's so important right now. We're seeing what's going on externally in the world, perhaps in your life. And the clearer we are, it's imperative for us to uphold the highest frequency possible and be the clearest channel, vessel for God, source, spirit that we can be. Lots of love.